We are coming to you once again live from the Chauvet DJ booth here at the NAMM. I am with Alan. Once again, we can shake hands again if you want. If not, we've been here the whole time. It's fine. Chauvet launched a very popular and successful series, the ILS series. And up until now, the only way to really control that was with the Gig Bar Move ILS. So today we have a new product called the ILS Command.
That's correct.
Going to go out on a limb here. It controls all the ILS fixtures.
It commands them.
It commands them, and I'm sure it does a little bit more. So why don't you go into a little depth on what we're looking at here and what changes this brings to ILS?
All right, so you hit the nail head on. We knew when we launched the Gig Bar Move Plus ILS a while ago that not everyone was going to want to spend that kind of money in a controller, right? And a light, but in a controller. So at the same time, we started the development of this in the background. And here we are today, finally, a long time later, we have the ILS Command. And basically what's inside of this is the brain of the Gig Bar, right? But we've kind of extrapolated the brain and given you physical buttons that allows you to command the lights. Anything ILS enabled, this will control, and this will control it wirelessly with the built-in DeFi transmitter on the backside of this controller. This section here breaks down the different effects, moving heads, pars, lasers, etc. And then if you go this way, you can control that effect and manipulate it. So if you just want the moving heads to be a specific color, you just tap the button. All of these buttons are backlit and RGB as well. So you can't tell with the light on the controller right now, but this is actually changing and will match the color wheel of the moving head. And the same thing goes here with the par. The pars are green, the pars are blue, that sort of thing. So you can get a quick visual of what's going on in your light show. Stepping down, you can save up to 6 different looks and then recall those at a later date. These 9 buttons here are quick commands or masters, which will control any effect that's currently on and make it that color.
Right.
And this can be stored in the preset if you want. Quick access to your automated programs are here, and this becomes your speed of the auto program. Sound mode, this becomes your sound sensitivity. Master strobe, you can control it here. And you can change the settings of this too. Like you can see right now I'm holding it down, it's momentary.
Right.
But you can change it to latch. You have blinder effects. And you can, so using this controller live on the fly as the DJ is playing their music, that's where this thing's really gonna step in. Quick access to blackout, freeze, and even a follow spot where you can select a moving light and follow somebody up and down an aisle or a grand entrance, that sort of thing.
Nice, and I see just on the back, it looks like there's a little redundancy as well for anyone who might be concerned about wireless. I see you've got an ILS signal out, so I'm assuming I could take that and run that to another ILS fixture just in case I'm a guy, let's say, who's nervous about my area and ILS and the DeFi maybe not being as strong in some areas, because it can happen.
Absolutely.
And then I also noticed that we're powered here by a USB-C cable, and at this point, everybody's got a USB-C cable.
That's right, and if you want to power this thing with a battery bank and make this thing completely wireless, they have the option to do that right there.
Nice. This thing is awesome. I mean, this is
definitely
awesome. With all the fixtures that you guys have added in ILS, certainly makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
To have total command of them.
That's right.
We could do this all day.
We could.
Alan, thanks so much, man. Appreciate it as always. Check this out on our website at idjnow.com and stop by for more information.